Hello, Bowman Regional Public Library patrons. And for those of you that haven't stopped in to see us yet, we're looking forward to seeing you. Today, we're going to do a little preview of the month of May, because even though in some areas it is not as busy, in other areas we have things. All right, our May calendar. The first thing I would like to point out is our Thursday column. You will see that at the very top it says their story time at 10:30, but you also will notice that that's actually the end of April. So once May starts, we take a break from story time, not because we do not want to see your kiddos, but because we're preparing for our summer reading program sign up. And we do quite a bit with that. So it gives us a little breather, gives us time to get things prepared and welcome the kiddos when school gets out. Looking forward to that. At the beginning of May, you'll see a green box and it says it is the Green Thumb Plant Sale and Auction. The plant sale, as you may or may not have been to one before, will find all sorts of starter plants and even mature plants that you might want to come and rehome at your house. The prices are reasonable, and the auction is a spring silent auction. There will be a wide variety of things. Many of them will be tied to gardening, to yard decor, yard art, things that you might need as you go out into your gardening, such as gloves or tools or sprinklers, bird feeders. There'll be a wide array of things that you should really stop in over those days. And you will see it starts on Monday, May 4th and runs through Wednesday, May 6th. Alrighty, on the 10th, you've heard me talk about the spinning yarns at 2 p.m. and we will have that again. If you haven't checked that out, it is worth your while if you have any little stitchery projects. We have Toddler Disco at 11 a.m. on the 12th. That is a Tuesday. We had the bubble machine going last month, or this past meeting, and it was fantastic. We had like 10 or more kids dancing and popping bubbles. Then we have the Art Drop. We are so looking forward to that, and so will you. You will be able to search Main Street and the block or so off of Main, all the way from the north end down to the funeral home, and you will find your clues when they drop on our Facebook page. Then you will see there are board meetings, Silent Book Club, Bring Your Own Book Club. Both of those are very nice to attend. And then we'd like to point out that in May, we'll have Blooming Good books out on the wall for the little kids. Many books with flowers and plants and gardening. The library will be closed for Memorial Day. And the big event occurs on Tuesday, May 26th. That is our 20th birthday party here in this building. And for those of you who don't know, we'll do a little video on history, but let's just say some people remember pulling up to the front door here to go to the Red Owl grocery store. What will we be doing on this birthday party, you say? It's from 11 to 5. You certainly don't have to come from 11 to 5. You can stop in anytime. We will have 20-cent ice cream. After all, it's our 20th birthday party. We will also have a floor plan out of the building's truly floor, because for $20 you will be able to sponsor a carpet square as part of our fundraising efforts to put in new carpet to replace this 20-year-old carpet. So you can choose your place for your carpet square by putting a sticky note on our floor plan. Then, just because it will add some interest, we're inviting you to participate in a costume contest. Dress like you dressed when you were 20 years old. You might have to get out the scrapbooks. You might have to get out the annual. You might have to get out your mom and dad's photo albums of what you look like in your 20s, excuse me, I want to go 20 years ago, but in your 20s. If you're only 22, you're still going to just dress like you're dressing today. But for those of us in our 50s and 60s and 70s or older, we might have to do some research. So that is the month of May. Could it change? Absolutely. Could we add? Absolutely. One thing I'd like to point out, if I turn my calendar, is it says, stop in for our monthly all ages scavenger hunt. Very popular. And seeing as the theme is blooming good books, see if you can guess what the pictures would be of. Another thing we'd like to encourage you, and we did a video about it, is to never think that you can't at any given time, any given week. Call us, email, or on our webpage on the little icon at the bottom. Stop in and give us your community movement miles or time or both. Because I'm standing in front of the beautiful art installation that is being created from your miles and minutes. So we invite you in for the month of May to the Bowman Regional Public Library. Stop in, check it out.